Hey there, Mom Boss. Welcome to the Social Media for Mompreneurs podcast. I'm Allison Scholes, brand strategist and lifestyle stock photographer. And yes, I'm that boss lady in sweatpants. If you're ready to fine-tune your personal brand, grow your business on social media, learn some really cool marketing hacks, all while balancing family life, then girl, you're in the right spot. And please don't be shy. You can connect with me over at bossladyinsweatpants.com. If you're ready for today's show, go ahead and hand out the kids' tablets, open those juice boxes, grab your coffee, and hide in your closet. It's time to dive in. Let's be honest, running a business and understanding social media is hard, and selling whatever you have and making profits is hard. I hear a lot of women say they want to attract anyone because they just want to make a sale. Does this sound like you? The problem with this is not everyone is right for you and what you offer. This is episode 4, 5 steps to identifying your target audience. This episode is brought to you by Boss Lady Insider, a monthly stock photo membership that saves you time, helps build momentum in your business, and gives you social media confidence. You can access the membership today at bossladyinsweatpants.com. Right now, you might be thinking, but Allison, everyone can benefit from my health products. Maybe so, but what happens is if we try to reach everyone rather than narrowing our focus to our true ideal client, our brand message gets diluted. It becomes generic, making it even less likely for those ideal clients to find you or even connect with you. Do you want to be generic? When your brand message becomes diluted, you end up reaching no one. So here are 5 steps to identifying your ideal client, audience, avatar. Remember, ideal client, audience, avatar, it all means the same thing. So number 1, and this is an absolute before you can move on to the other steps. What specific problem am I trying to solve? If your business is going to be successful, it needs to solve a major problem your audience is facing. So for example, I'll use my business. For myself, the major problem I solve for mompreneurs is what to figure out to post to social media and social media confidence. That is the problem that I solve, and my solution is through my products and services. Step 2, once you've identified the specific problem and the solution, it's time to dig deep into who you're trying to help. Moms, you need to figure out the demographics, the hobbies, the personality. So for example, I'm going to read you some questions that you should be brainstorming. Don't worry about writing all these questions down. I will make sure that all these questions are in the show notes for you so you can grab them later. So start thinking about what is their age, what is their gender. You want to know where they live, figure out their marital status. Does your ideal client have children? How many? What is their job? What is their household income level? What are their favorite social media platforms? What are their hobbies? What do they like to do in their spare time? What stresses them out? What would they search for online that has to do with your niche? Where do they shop? Are they online? Are they in the stores? Where do they like to vacation? What is their dream job? Then take some time to describe your ideal client in a couple of words. Are they fun? Are they energetic? Come up with some descriptive words. And what you're going to find is most of the time your ideal customer may sound a lot like you, and that is okay. All right, let's move on to step number 3. Take the time to analyze your current customers, if you have any. Who are they? What are their ages? What are their current challenges? And what information are they getting from you now that they love? All right, step 4. Your website stats are a wealth of information. If you are not using Google Analytics, start using them today. I'm not going to go into how to set up Google Analytics. It's really easy, and just Google it. But through Google Analytics, you can figure out the basic demographics of who is visiting your website. what pages they're leaving the most. Trust me, your Google Analytics is a wealth of information on who is visiting your website. So that is going to give you a clue as to who is your ideal customer. All right, last but not least, number 5, and this is probably the one that I use the most. Your website is not the only analytics source. Most social media platforms now have built-in analytic tools. So as far as social media analytics, look at your Instagram insights if you have a business page, your Facebook page insights, your Pinterest analytics. You're going to look at the demographics of your audience, and you're also going to look at the content that gets the most reach and engagement to discover what they like the most. So between your Google Analytics and the social media analytics, you'll be able to see which platform reaches more people, which gives you a clue to where your ideal customer hangs out. Once you figure out where your ideal customer hangs out, this gives you a clue to where you should be spending most of your time. I hope this was helpful to so many of you. Keep going, mamas. You got this. Until next time. Thank you for tuning in today. If you loved today's episode and walked away with value, then please head over to iTunes, Social Media for Mompreneurs, and leave a review and subscribe to the channel. This would make my day. And don't forget to connect with me on Instagram at Allison Scholes or grab some freebies over at bossladyandsweatpants.com. Take care. I'll see you next time.